Welcome back to Slip of the Lip podcast. It's our first interview in about, 2 months?
48 days, I know.
A long time anyway. So we have Josh Moules on.
Thanks for having me on.
Josh Juut Moules.
Yeah, Josh Juut,
First of all, what the fuck does Juut?
Just in the gym, well, my coach, first of all, when he was in Thailand with his friends, just go around talking shit and you start screaming Juut at people, man. It's just, you're random as fuck, like, but in the gym, we'd say that all of us messing, like, and then, I don't know, just, it stuck with me and Josh Juut, and then I just take it as, like, I'd be fighting in Thailand and all, and my coach, I have that with me, like, Josh Juut is the connection to the boys back home, like.
Oh yeah,
that's why that came from our club.
That's the way I take it, like, but sure, I like it as well, because no one else is going to have it. Who else is going to have that, like?
It's such a fucking random thing to say.
So weird, boys, but.
So who are you and what's your background and what you doing with yourself, basically? Give us a little bit of an intro.
I started fighting maybe, what was it? I say 3.5 years ago I started, but maybe I've been at it seriously 3 years, like half of the year I wasn't really serious with it. But I was just at first I was just what would you say? I was out partying and all. When I turned 18 I was just started partying and all, doing whatever, and then going down a bad road, like. And then I started training. And it's just, I think mentally and physically it just helped me a lot as a person, like, and I just got stuck with it then, like.
So you're not partying obviously hard, like half as much now as you were.
No, not where now, man. I had to get away from it. That's what fighting's done for me, physically and mentally. It's made me better, like, it's made me more confident in myself now. It's done so much for me, like, that's why I love it, like.
That's fucking daily.
See, a lot of people do it with going to fighting and stuff like that to get you away from, it's another outlet that you can concentrate on.
Because you have to be so disciplined in it. Or if you're fighting and you're half-arsing it and you're not committed to it, that's when you're gonna get fucked up in the ring then, like, so it'll all show in the ring if you're not committed to it. So you kind of can't afford to be slacking off, going out drinking, doing whatever. You have to be fully into it, like.
So Josh, you do Muay Thai. Like, for those that don't know about boxing, don't know about Muay Thai or Jiu-Jitsu or anything like that, explain to us what Muay Thai is.
Be similar to kickboxing in a way. It's not kickboxing, but that's what a lot of people compare it to. But they call it the art of 8 limbs, so it'll be like 2 limbs, elbows, punches, knees and kicks. And it's obviously originated in Thailand. It's the Thai national sport. It's so big over there, like. But I'd say it's probably the most dangerous stand-up sport there is, really, because you're using everything, like elbows, shin. You're hitting with the shins, like, you're not hitting with some taekwondo people not fight with hit with their feet. You're getting hit with the shin in Muay Thai, so it's it's full on, like.
That's what happened to you, is it? Like, what happened? Remember, because you were a bit of an injury there. So tell us about that, or what happened there.
Fighting in Thailand against this big Argentinian lad, and he had a good bit of weight on me, like, but last round of the fight I thought I won, so I was cheering away. The boys in my corner were like, stop fighting, because in Thailand 5th round, if you're winning, they'll tell you to stop fighting. It's just different than what you'd see in other sports, like, but that's just the culture over there. And then I was there celebrating anyway. I thought I won. Then he started coming at me with pressure. Anyway, I started blocking, moved. When I was moving out of the corner, he threw up a kick and it smashed me straight there, and as soon as it hit me I knew it was broke, like, it's something wrong. But it's what was it? Broken eye socket, broken cheekbone and fractured sinuses. So all the day's work. I know, it's fucked.
The mad thing is, like I said to you there a minute ago, just before we came down, I was like, when you coming back in? What did you say? When you going back fighting? In a few months, is it?
After Christmas I'm planning to get back fighting.
Fuck that, like, if that was me and you, I'd be taking up golf, you would taking up snooker or something like that, like.
I know, that's what I was saying before, like, just if you love something, you know what I mean, it's kind of, it's just in me, you know. I can't stop fighting, if you know what I mean. Are
you going to be wary now going into your next fight? There's my fucking watch, sorry about that. If you're like going into your next fight, are you going to be constantly trying to block that? Are you going to, like, will opponents know now if they're doing their research, this lad has a fucking issue here, like, so I'm going to aim
in Ireland, people I know, but like, I can't fight really in Ireland. I wouldn't be able to commit to it properly in Ireland, so I have to go back to Thailand. So in Thailand I doubt it, like, not many people, like, just fight whoever in Thailand, like, but I say, thinking about it will
subconsciously, you'll kind of
I know, but I take it as a positive, like, it's gonna make me want to protect myself more, like, the whole thing, like, I'm just taking the whole thing as a positive, as positive as I can, like, it's gonna help me in the long run, I feel, and make me, if I go back fighting after this, I know it's what I want to do, like, so I just know in my head that I can come back from a fucking bad enough injury and I still want to fight, like, so that's the way I'm looking at it anyway. So
So, like after that fight, when you got when he kicked you obviously went down, presumably.
No, stay standing, man. I just was fucked after that. Like my head was spinning. My forehead felt like it was coming over my eye. Kind of. It was just a really weird feeling. Like.
And what happened after the fight, or straight to the hospital? Was it?
The bell got rang for the end of the fight. Like he didn't knock me out. It was the last round, so the bell went for the end of the fight. And I went back to my corner. They were like, wave your hands in the air like you won. I was like, me fucking eye, man. It's in beats. Like obviously couldn't communicate properly with me, but they were like, you put your hands up. Like I was like, just thinking to myself, my eyes in beats. But I went around anyway. I tried to put my hands up. And then they were like, the other lad won. I was like, sick. Double, like 2-1 really.
Yeah.
So, fuck it, that's the fight game. Happens like.
And you just straight away. You must have went to the hospital straight away after that.
I was sat in a chair and I started getting really nauseous and all the fucking head spinning, and then got brought to the hospital, got x-rays, got sent home. Then because of the swelling, my face was really badly swollen. I had to wait for a week to get confirmation. So I went to get a CT scan. Then I had to meet a specialist. Then the day after, or a week after the CT scan, so it was really 2 weeks after the whole thing. I got told I needed surgery, like. And then I was like, my family was saying, would you rather stay in there or come back and get surgery? So I was just thinking, I'd rather be home with people I know.
Yeah, exactly.
Come back and then go back over when I'm ready to.
Exactly,
after surgery, like. Well, it's not a big deal. Like, it's done now. Watch batters have a little scar here and there, but could be
what was the surgery, if you don't mind me asking? Like, what did they do, or?
They had to cut me here, here, and here. But lucky enough, I got from an elbow in the fight. I had stitches there anyway, so I already had a scar. So they just cut into that, like. So that was kind of lucky, but they cut that open. I don't exactly know what they done.
But
2 metal plates, I think one here and one there. I can feel them, like. And I have a scar there. Had to get bone from my hip and put there, so me 2 eyes me 2 bones fuse back together. It's fucking mad what they can do that.
That's fucking mad, like.
I'm not even messing, right? I hurt.
Took bone from his hip and put it in his face.
I kind of hurt me back last Sunday, and I've been whinging all week about it.
He was coming out with Sally's, like, and he said, and full as an egg, like, wasn't.
No, I wasn't even full. Like,
man, you fucking clearly were.
You know the back steps of Sally's.
Yeah.
Walking in from the nightclub into the front area. So I was walking in there, and I was walking behind my mate, and he like spilled a drink or something, and I just slipped on the step, and I wasn't even like, it was only airy enough.
A little sprain in your back or something.
And I felt straight at me. I've been whinging all week about even at work. I'm whinging all week about it. Your man getting fucking balls out of his hip.
In fairness, now my mad say the same about me. I'm whinging all the time back home. Like, so.
Yeah, but you're right to be
whinging.
She doesn't let me away with it though.
Fucking hell.
This lad twinged his back, and I had to hear about it for the whole week. Like, man, I can't go to work. I have to go see a doctor. And like,
just a little bruise on your back or something.
Yeah, just a
bruise. Like, you just sprained it, like.
Right, anyway. Well, fucking fair play to you, and like you're 100% committed to go back now.
Yeah, man, definitely. Sure. Like, if you want something, you can't. When it gets hard, you can't just be like, oh fuck that's too hard. Like, you have to go for it. Like,
and you see on your Instagram when you are over there and stuff like that, you're constantly, it's just training, fight, like
proper, just training 6 days a week, twice a day. Up, what would you get up in the morning? Probably 7 o'clock. You'd be up. Go for a run at 7:30. You'd be running maybe 5k in the morning. Go back into the gym, shadow box, padwalk's probably the fucking hardest part about it over there. Jesus Christ, it's just so hard every day grinding at it. Like, then maybe you might spar, you might not, you might clinch, you might not in the mornings, bag walk, and then finish off sit ups and all that kind of stuff. It's about 2.5 hour training session in the morning. Go home, get food, sleep, watch a bit of TV or something or whatever, and then get ready for the training in the afternoon. Then same thing, but bigger run, more running. Then it's kind of more tense in the evening, like you'll definitely be sparring or clinching in the evening, like, and then finish off same kind of bags, all that stuff every day though, so it does wear on you, like.
Jesus.
And what's the, like, for those guys over there, the guys in Thailand, like, if you're the top of the top over there, like, what kind of money are they bringing in, or like what's the goal there, like
they'd make a living over there. Over here they wouldn't, like, maybe the top boys around fucking 3-4 grand a fight, like. That's the top boys, like. But like at my level, I'm professional, but I'm not fucking nowhere near that yet. Like, maybe I get 200, 150 euro for a fight, which isn't bad, but it's not great. Like, when you're, especially when you're getting broke up. Like. So,
So you'd want like, and so you're going like you have it in your head that you obviously need to, if you want to be the fucking top Thai guy here in the fucking country, like you need to go over there.
100%, man. That's the only way I'm gonna do it. Like I have to, because I don't have the resources here.
Yeah.
Maybe here I'm only able to train a few days a week, and I have to walk. And you can't train twice a day, 6 days a week, because the cost of living over there is so cheap that you can afford to fucking just train. Like, because what was it? My rent was for a month €200. Pool and all out the fucking side of my house, like it's grand. €200. It cost me maybe training €200. It cost me maybe €500 to live a month.
Yeah, that's fucking mad.
€550-600 maybe, yeah, around that, like
Jesus
food
Christ.
And all, like
food and all.
Yeah, food and all.
Jesus.
One lad's in work there, and he's up in fucking Sandford there in Dublin, and I think it's costing him $1,300 a month. Now he's getting food like a 13.
Dublin, like Dublin's really expensive
like,
as well. That's the fucking thing, like.
Fucking like
Thailand, everything's dark cheap. It's great, like.
Fucking hell.
Like you'd be paying, what was it, 20 baht? It'd be like 20 cent, maybe not even 20 cent, maybe 5 cent. Like it cost you for a can of Coke or something, like. But even like some lads would be trying to overcharge you, maybe 5 baht. You'd be like,
what's the
doing,
currency
like?
over there?
Thai baht.
Thai baht.
Yeah.
That's why you said 10 baht.
Thai baht. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, sorry, I didn't explain that. Like,
They're not real bats, right?
Yeah.
But, you were touching in on Thailand and the money and all. What's the culture like over there compared to here?
So much different than here. Like mainly they're either Buddhist or Muslim, but I think mostly Buddhist. So it's really chill. Like everything's relaxed. That's what they're big thing on. Even like Thai boxing, you see they're really relaxed. Like the culture is just like that.
And you were in the capital, weren't you?
No, Phuket is like more foreigner orientated. That's where all the foreigners go. But Bangkok's the capital.
Oh yes.
That's what I think. Now when I go back, I'm gonna go straight to Bangkok. Just get in there, hard grind, then straight to Bangkok. Like that's the peak of it. Like that's the main spot for Thai boxing. Like.
You were saying about the culture.
Culture, yeah. It's just, what would I say? It's just a lot different in here. Like the people are so nice, and just nice people really in general. That's because Buddhism, the culture is karma. So if you're a good person to someone, their karma, it'll good things will happen to you, like. And then what else could I say? It's just like it's just chill as fuck, really, man. That's it.
Like I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. It's the Hin Ratashi Gym, is it?
Ratashai Gym, yeah.
See, and like I did a little bit of research before you came on, and every single person that's been there just said how nice they are, how relaxed it is, and just it's like the well-being in the spot is meant to be
really nice spot, man. Like it's just so nice. The people, like the trainers and all, are just nice as fucking funny, like, and you get along with them grand. Like maybe you wouldn't have the best English, but a few of the trainers do have good English as well, so you can get along grand with them. But they're just, by them, they're nice people, like.
You were telling me a story before you came on there about the gym owners. Do you want to say that? It was amazing.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. Like, here it is. Dana White, when my head trainer called Crew Nye, he owns the gym, and his wife had a child, and I don't know exactly the disease. I think it was liver or something, but she was dying, and at the time Crew Nye was training in Tiger Muay Thai, which is, he was one of the head coaches there, which is a big gym in Thailand for MMA, you know. And I think his name was Ben something, but he found out about the disease that the little girl had, and of course in Thailand, like, I think it cost 50,000 for the surgery, but in Thailand that's a lot of money, like. And then he went on to, I think it's called the Underground. One of his shoots went onto the Underground, and basically called out Dana White, was like, you need to pay for this surgery. Dana White paid 50 grand for the little girl's surgery. She's alive, running around the gym and all now. Nah, man, it's crazy. And then he was there maybe just before I got back over there.
Who Dana was with
Dana White was with him in the gym, and they have like a big mural for him and all, like dedicated to Dana White. It's cool. And then when he was over there, the little girl was going to school, and her name's Tuptim, like. She was getting put into school, and they haven't. Thailand, there's private schools where foreigners mix with the Thai people, but it's really expensive. But Dana White's putting her through school, like. So he's basically.
He is a legend, like, you know what I mean?
You don't see that in the sides of.
But you never do, and people do nice things like that. Like that's kept.
But he didn't put up on the internet or nothing.
No.
It was put up on UFC and all a bit, but never nothing about him paying for the surgery or nothing. It's a cool story though. I was probably, even I can't explain it fully, like off them it's, you get kind of heartfelt, like.
Of course, he's saving his daughter, like, you know what I mean?
It's cool, man.
No, you never hear fucking all the like I always hear about his like, we're changing the weigh-in times and all that, all the bad stuff. Like,
all the bad
never
stuff,
hear all the good stuff that he does as well.
That's
like,
the media though, just to sell.
Yeah, he's like, he's treating Conor different and stuff like that. Fucking right, he's treating him different. Like, he's the fucking cash cow.
Making money for the whole spot. Yeah.
He does right. Fuck me, like.
So even with your Muay Thai, who would your biggest inspirations be in the sport, or even in boxing or fighting in general?
Anybody inspires me to say, but I look at people's like. I enjoy looking at people fight, if you know what I mean. I wouldn't say they inspire me, but I like looking at people fight. But Sancho is the obvious one, man. He's just sick. If you watch him, he's just the best Muay Thai fighter ever, probably.
Okay.
But and even my trainers, I got to train when I was over there. His name's Namsak Noi, and this man, what was it? He has 300 fights. He's literally the best Thai fighter ever. 300 fights, 285 wins, 15 losses. He won, what was it? Lumpini belt and Rajadam Naran are the main belts in Muay Thai. I think he won Lumpini 3 times. Like, that's 3 different weights, like.
Fucking hell.
And I think he went on like a 6 or 7 year unbeaten spree as well, like. It's like in Thailand, that's crazy, like, because you're fighting nearly every week for the Thais, like.
He's probably a god over there.
Yeah.
Like,
And I got to train with him when I was in that gym. He's trained Rafael Dos Anjos and all, and you know that Evolve MMA in Singapore is the name of the gym. He's working there, and he got to train Dos Anjos and all, but he was on holidays, and he's good friends with the gym owner, so he came to the gym for his holidays to walk and get a bit of money for himself. And I got to spend near enough a month just me and him doing pad work and all. It's crazy, man. I got so good off of him, and he has really good English.
So, like you said, and you wouldn't have got that if you hadn't been over there. Like, do you know what I mean?
I'm
so
blessed, man.
Paying dividends,
blessed, like proper blessed to have had that experience. Like, that's one person that probably would inspire me. Just after meeting him, he's so nice as well.
Yeah,
that's probably the one person that inspires me.
What age were you when you moved over?
21. I turned actually 22 the day I got my fucking face broken. It was my birthday present. Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
Turned 22 the day this happened.
So now you're gonna have to get this fucker back.
I'll probably never see him again.
Fuck, we'll find
he's not in my weight class. Like, he was definitely between 5 and 10 kilos heavier than me. Like,
fuck that.
Because in Thailand, where we were in Bangkok on the big shows, you'll get weighed in and all, but where we are, they just match you with whoever they say you weigh, but it's not weighing in or nothing. So you just see who you're fighting on the day. You don't know who it is. You're all in. Man, he was fucking huge. I gave him a good fight, 5 rounds. I can know if I can stand in there with a lad like him, I can. When I'm a lad, win with a lad my own size, then I'll be grand. Like, but he didn't win because he was bigger either. It was he was skillful, like. But
it was just the way.
Give me confidence knowing that I can stand there with a big fucker and give it to him, like.
And you were probably winning up until that fucking last kick.
Yeah, I was out. Technically, I was the better fighter, but he was just doing damage. And man, he cut me up. I think what was it 4 stitches there, and 6 stitches there. I think it was. He cut me. Go crackly.
What was it like to move abroad, even at that young age, like, you know, into a completely different world?
Yeah, it was mad at first, but lucky enough I had went over for a month to try just suss it out when I think I was 19. I went over to suss it out, got to meet the people, know them. Then I moved over for 3 months, so that kind of got me used to it then. And then this time it was just like living in Ireland, really. Like, went over, I know them, so I knew I was at every day. Had my own routine, go to Tesco on the weekends or whatever, get food. Same thing every day, sure. It's just training, so.
Yeah, well, as you said, like, it's repeat, like.
It's just every day, same thing.
And on your rest day, would you just like sleep?
Oh man, I just flake out of my bed doing nothing. All the boys would be like, you come on the beach, I'd be like, no, lie in my bed doing nothing, watching, what was it, The Office. Watched like 9 seasons of The Office in the space of a week, like.
Jesus Christ.
Not the US one, the UK one?
No, not the US one.
Oh, was it?
UK one's dead. Michael Scott.
Yeah, he's fucking.
Dunder Mifflin CEO.
Come here, like, so you have your own. How did you get you've doing your own bit of training now? You're starting up in Red Door.
Started doing down in Red Door Fitness down near the South Beach.
Yeah.
I was just texting Kent Hankards, the owner. I just texted him. I was looking to see could I train somewhere, like, because I seen he had mat space. Sound enough like him, man. He sorted me out. Like, said no bother, but because Brenny Doyle's training down there, he said I don't want to step on Brenny's toes. Ask him.
Oh, he's doing what's he's
doing K1 and kickboxing classes during the week. So I texted Brenny. I get on well with Brenny, like, and he said, "Sure, why don't we come up and do something together?" Like, so I think the plan is now Arklow Martial Arts is the name of the club.
Oh, very good.
And hopefully we can get something going now. That's the plan.
That's the fucking
Start off small, see how it goes, but it'll go well. I'm confident. Like,
how many lads have you got down there now? Or
I done my first session today, and I had 11 lads down there. A few of the boys I trained with before and forward. So it's a mix. New beginners. I think there was 4 or 5 beginners, and then a mix 6 or 7 of intermediate to experienced guys. So it was good. Nice to have a mix of people. Like.
Yeah.
So it's good.
Gone deadly, like, especially if you're building up with this Arklow martial arts.
Yeah.
You mentioned there Forge. What happened with Forge? Or like, is it still going? Or
No, Forge is finished now. Didn't have. I don't think there was just money in it.
Yeah.
It was just whatever way it happened. It just no money. So the owner decided to shut it down.
Yeah.
Probably best for him. Like
exactly. Yeah.
No point losing money. Like.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But everything happens for a reason. Like so, we get this stuff going now. Hopefully, it'll kick off now. Hopefully soon. Like that's the plan. Like.
Is Head fighting soon? Is he?
Head's fighting today. I'm gonna watch him.
Is he?
Yeah.
Where's he fighting?
The Go Council had Hall in Dublin.
Oh, very good.
He's fighting a lad from Warriors Gym, which
that's
good gym.
King
Cowley's gym. That's his King Cowley show.
Oh right, yeah.
It's a big, probably in regards to the amount of people watching.
Yeah.
It'll be the biggest show with people in the spot. Like it's fucking mad, man. Because it's in Dublin and it's a popular gym, so lots of people go to it. So looking forward to it. I think they have 12 professional fights tonight, which is
that's
good.
The
like,
takeover, yo.
Takeover, that's time. Yeah. So I'm going up to support Head. Hopefully he does a good. He's got some power in his hands, man.
So I'd say his video.
Could be a finish.
Did you see that? I was watching one the other day. Me and my brother were watching it, and at the near the tour, I don't know where it was. It could have been in the Bay or somewhere, but he was like a
spinning back fist. It was in Wicklow.
Me, man, like, and I came out of nowhere. And Gavin was like, because I was watching, I was like,
close fight, like,
and I was like, this is so close, and Gavin was like, wait for it. And I was like, I'm waiting for it. I was like,
spinning back fist, smashed my over, man.
Whack!
It was clean. Everybody was like, oh shit, man, I haven't. Like.
And where did he catch him? Like, did you just literally catch him in the back of the face, was it?
I don't know, man. I think he got him. I don't actually know.
He fucking dropped.
But even after it, I think one of the boys, Glenn Kelly, was celebrating after he knocked him out. Went up, jumped up and headbutted him. I think he split head open there.
Oh fuck! No
I'm not sure if he split him open now, but I think he did. He definitely stitched him a headbutt anyway. After winning the fight.
That's not well. Fucking best luck to Head anyway. We're getting him as well. We're getting all the fighters now.
He's a good lad, man. He's solid as well. He is really good. Like.
Oh yeah, he is. He's been around for a while.
Yeah,
he's been doing that for years.
Been doing it for a while.
But it's great to even see, someone as young as yourself in the town that going out like stories like this that you're going off to another country to try to do this. You know what I mean?
I like the fucking. I'd like the way in Arklow, there's everybody goes out and gets fucked, and that's the cool thing to do.
Yeah, it's stupid.
I'd like to see people my age or younger start to do, instead of maybe everybody's mad for football, start to do Thai boxing at some stage, man, or something martial arts orientated, because it's so disciplined, like that it'll keep people from doing whatever. Like, people can do what they want at the end of the day, but to stay healthy, I think is the best option, obviously.
100%. Like, find your niche, like, even if it's not fucking fighting,
that's it. Like, people can do what they enjoy. If they like partying, I'll do that. Like, but it's
only gonna go one way.
Exactly.
And you're not doing it, and like, basically you're paying. Like, I was trying to fucking talk to someone the other day about smoking. I'd never smoked before in my life, and I can't wrap my fucking head around it. Like, I was like, how much money you spending a week? And he's like, about 50 quid.
I used to smoke, man. Sure, you go through packs of Amory for all and rollies flat out. So you go through even 25 quid a week on that. Like, sure.
And I'm like, you're paying to give yourself fucking cancer. Like, I was like, what? If you think about it, like, you're paying to die. Like, fucking crazy. I said, you could be putting that money somewhere else. Like,
I think
though,
over the last 2 years, I think kind of the health industry has blown up a lot.
All the gyms, like all the fucking Gymshark and all the fucking see that Fit Fam thing. Did you watch that, the Fit Fam failures thing?
No,
the way everyone's going like Irish Fit Fam, Fit Fam. Or there's a new thing that I keep on raving on about it, but there's somebody behind this account on Instagram, and it's called Fit Fam Failures, and they're just catching everybody out that photoshops all their stuff. Like,
I would imagine there's a lot of people doing that.
100%.
Just for an image, like, that's what people. Instagram's just an image.
Just girls, like, with just fucking those, like, fucking My Protein leggings, Gymshark leggings, just posing with their arse out, like, and it's just like, look, what are you at? If Instagram wasn't here, what would you be at? Like,
exactly. But sure, if they're able to make money that way, I suppose.
Yeah, but like, it was like they're putting fake images across to people that, like, people are young girls are looking at them going why don't I look like that? Like, and when it's not Photoshop. Like, I'm just saying to the people, if you're doing that, grand, but don't be Photoshop. You're already good looking. Like, you're on it because you're good looking. Don't go and have to fucking enhance yourself further by Photoshop. And like, just
that's it.
Put it out and be
make it natural, kind of, like, sort of
be real. Like, just this is it. Like,
that's what it is. Social media is just
you were saying
fake people.
You were saying about like for younger people in town to get into the martial arts side of it.
Yeah.
Now you might have the opportunity with you know
coaching and with Benny and
with the gym. Like, have you got any times for any of your classes or anything you want to shout out if anyone wants to go in?
My classes are on Saturdays and Sundays, 1 o'clock to 2:45. So now in 45 minutes, and then Brenny's classes are, I think it's Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8:30 to 10 o'clock in the night, because there's not enough mat space.
Yeah.
It's only at that time there's mat space, but hopefully in the future we can get more classes, just hopefully build up step by step. That's the plan.
Well, there you go. Look, if you're working weekdays or whatever, there's the weekend. So
you can go down.
Yeah, that's it, man.
I kick the fuck out.
I am not going down to be hit by anybody. Fuck.
Your back's still sore, isn't it?
Yeah, my back's still sore. I'm gonna fucking leave from my back. Fuck that. But
I'd love to do it, but I just like, my legs are so skinny. Like I wouldn't be able to generate any power.
You should have seen me when I started. I say it's about 59 kilos at the stake.
Fucking hell. But
just after a while you just bulk up and you get used to it, kind of. Your body just gets stronger. It's weird.
I
It's
fucking
mad.
hate it. Like, 'cause if I put on weight, it just goes to my belly. It doesn't spread around. Like Gavin just spreads around his body. He's an arsehole. Like, it just spreads everywhere evenly. Like,
Just get the old pot belly.
yeah, like you get fucking tits.
I
Like,
wouldn't be fat or nothing, like, but even because I haven't been able to train for a month or that, I can just see my little belly popping out.
yeah,
Just
it's like
kills me because I'm so used to being in shape. Like,
yeah, just lean. as
breaks
fuck.
me hard.
Well, you'll get back to fucking shape and
I'll be grand. I'll be grand. 2 or 3 weeks training, I'll be back in shape. Like.
Exactly, like, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Fucking hell.
So, like, if you wanted to give somebody, say there was somebody listening to this now and they're like, right, fucking Josh is doing all this, right? Kind of inspired a little bit, right? But like, where would people go, or if they wanted to start this, if they have no fighting background whatsoever, they don't know boxing, like jiu-jitsu, martial arts, Muay Thai, like what advice would you give them if they wanted to go into a class or start learning stuff?
Just come, like, even people say, oh, I want to get fit before I do the class.
Yeah.
Which, like, you're gonna get fit doing the class, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, the main thing is to just turn up. Like, people think gyms are like you're gonna get fucking knocked out or whatever when you come in. Like, it's the last thing that's gonna happen. The nicest people I've met have been in gyms, and you meet friends that are gonna be with you for life. Like everybody I meet in the gym and I talk to nearly every day, fucking text or whatever.
Because you're not gonna be a newbie sparring straight away. Like,
No, Jesus, no. Like, even sparring, like, you only spar hard if you're getting ready for fights. Like, if you had beginners in, you wouldn't even have them sparring. You get them technically up until they're ready to spar, even if they want to. Like, but even these classes I'm doing now won't be sparring for a while. It's just gonna be focusing on technique. So if anyone wants to come down, just give it a try, really, because it's not as bad as people make it out to be. Like, it's a nice environment to be in. Like,
if people want to reach out to you on your Instagram or your Facebook, what's your name on those? What your handle?
Josh Juut Moules, 2 U's. That's the Instagram.
So Josh Juut Moules, so Moules, is it?
Yeah, that's it, man. Yeah, bang on.
Alright, man, I think we're going 12 out here.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
That's bang on,
I'm
boys.
happy with that.
Josh, sound out, man.
Sound, man.
Thanks very much for coming on.
Nice one, man.
That's it, guys. Look, after learning from this guy what he's done and what he's going to do and his plans for the future. So this has been the Slip of the Lip podcast. Thanks for listening. Good luck.
Good luck.